What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pick Plug back again with another video, and today I'm to some Saturday picks for today. Now, for today, we do have a huge slate of NBA picks that we're definitely looking to cover and cash out from. So, if you guys are looking to be profitable on today's picks, comment down below your favorite pick of the day. In our last video, we went 4 out of 5, cashing out on 4 plays, missing on 1, which was the Paul George points plus rebounds. Unfortunately, he did go on the over when we predicted him to go on the under. It was a closer game than expected, but everything else did profit and cash out. If you guys were able to profit from those plays, comment down below which picks you guys cashed out on. If you guys do want to profit consistently, though, and you guys do want exclusive picks handpicked from a team of the best analysts, go ahead and join up on the outlet right now. They have been killing it, especially with their VIP members. They're covering basically every single DFS app: PrizePicks, Fliff, Chalkboard, Underdog, you name it, and they post all throughout the day finding the best values for people to profit on. Not only do they do that, but they also do have a outlet sports betting AI tool that you guys can get the best picks as soon as they drop from. And if you guys do want all access to that, you can click the link in the description below to join up on the outlet. Go to theoutletbrand.com and cash out on their exclusive picks. As always, make sure to smash that like button, get this video to 550 likes. If you guys do want a bonus pick directly from my personal plays on Instagram, once it hits 550 likes on this video, I will be dropping that bonus pick in the pinned comment down below. And as always, make sure to smash that subscribe button, turn your post notifications so that you guys don't miss out on a future video. Now, like I said, we do got some great reads for today, so without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. For our first play today, we'll be going over to the Outlier app, and what we will be looking at is Malik Monk, 4 points plus assists on the over for 26.5 points plus assists. I do like this line. He's hit this line in 8 out of his last 10 games. And what is especially special about this line is that De'Aaron Fox is actually listed as a game time decision right now for a right thumb sprain. And if he does play, he most likely won't be as aggressive. Recently, he hasn't been as aggressive in his last game versus Denver. I do believe he had less than 20 points. And if De'Aaron Fox is playing less aggressive, it does fall in the hands of Malik Monk to get more points and honestly more assists and be more responsible for facilitating their offense. And that is if he does play. Now, again, he is a game time decision, so if he is out, that is just even better for Malik Monk. And versus the shooting guard position, they are already allowing up to 29 points per game as well as 5.9 assists. So if he does get the points line in itself, that will be enough to cover this whole line. It's at 26.5. Again, he's hit this line in 8 out of his last 10 games, and he has had a major improvement from the previous 10 games where he was going on the under for most of this part. He's been playing with a lot more intensity recently, and especially on the road, because he's exceeded the 26.5 points plus assist line in 8 out of his last 10 games on the road, averaging 28.8 points plus assists. So I definitely do like this line. He's averaging a solid amount of minutes, especially within the last 10 games. He's averaging 34.3 within the last 20, but when it comes to the last 10, he's actually averaging 35.4, which is just slightly more. And going up against the matchup for the Knicks, I definitely do like this. They're allowing a good amount of points from the shooting guard position as well as the assists. Malik Monk as a shooting guard, he does get a lot of amounts of assists. He even has double-digit assist games, and especially when De'Aaron Fox is not playing, he has no reason to go on the under for the assist line, by the way, which is 6.5. So if you guys do want the assist line, that is also a very solid pick. He's actually exceeded this line in 6 straight games on the road, averaging 8.7 assists. So this is not a line that you can go wrong with either. He's averaging 7.6 within his last 10 games. So this might be a pretty solid alternative prop. If you guys do like any of these picks, though, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Now, real quick, I do want to thank Outlier for sponsoring this video. Right now, they are allowing me to give away 3 memberships for their subscription. One is a 6-month plan, and the other 2 are a 30-day plan. So there will be 3 winners, and all you got to do to join the giveaway is make sure that you're subscribed to this channel and make sure that you're following me on Instagram at PickPlugYT. Once you do that, comment down below your Instagram tag, and I will personally reach out to 3 people and get you guys the subscription. I will be announcing the winners in a future video, so definitely stay out on the lookout for that. For the next line, we'll be going over to the points plus rebounds tab, and we'll be scrolling down here to Franz Wagner for 22.5 points plus assists. This one is going to be for more. Now, looking at Franz Wagner, he has hit this line in 5 straight games. Now, he's been a little bit in and out of the game. He's played on the 23rd, and the game before that he did play was in December on the 6th. So he has been a little bit in and out. But against this matchup versus Detroit, I do have him go on the over for this line. Looking at both teams, they have some key injuries, but Franz Wagner has hit this line consistently over the season, and they've actually lowered it considering that he hasn't been playing as consistently. This line, it used to be around 24, but since he just came back, they did just want to lower it a little bit, and I do respect that, and it does work in our favor because head-to-head, he's also hit this line in the last game on November on the 23rd. He had 39 points plus rebounds, and versus the last 10 games that he's played, he's averaging 32.8. So his numbers are pretty high, only missing this line once in the last 10 games, and he's also exceeded the 22.5 points plus rebounds in 8 straight games at home. So he plays even better at home. He's averaging 32.5 points plus rebounds in home games, and versus the Detroit Pistons, it should be a pretty close game. Hit this line in 2 out of the last 3 games at home versus the Pistons. On top of that, versus the small forward position, they are 20th in rebounds allowed, giving up 7.9 rebounds per game, as well as 19.7 points per game, which is more than enough for him to go on the over for this line. Overall, I'm seeing a lot of green numbers, and if you guys do want to make sure that you do profit from this line, go ahead and throw it on the free line for Steph Curry on 0.5 points. This is a free line that anyone can cash out on, and of course, if you have a pick that you're confident in, you should tail it with a free prop that is on Sleeper. And when you guys do use the Sleeper method, you will be able to guarantee that you profit on your first slip, because with the Sleeper method, they have such high payout boosts that you can literally guarantee that you win. How you do it is that you can take this Franz Wagner for the over on one slip and tail it with the Steph Curry pick for the 0.5 points. And then on the other side, you can duplicate this slip, but then just have Franz Wagner for the under and still have the Steph Curry prop for the 0.5 points. And either way, because the payouts boost is so high, you will be able to profit. And if you guys do want that crazy payout boost on your first slip, you can use code TROPHY to get up to $500 on your first deposit match, and make sure that you do profit using that free square. So if you guys do want to win, go ahead and download Sleeper, click the link in the description below, and use code TROPHY to win up to 100 times on your payout boost, as well as being able to double your deposit. Now, before our last prop, I do want to give an honorable mention. I'm going to be recommending a play that did cash out yesterday, and that was Desmond Bane for the over on 19.5 points. He did end up with 20, but in that game, he did have a very slow start. In the first half, he only had 2 points. But going up against today's matchup with the Utah Jazz, this should be a much easier matchup for him to go on the over for. If the line stays the same at 19.5 points, I definitely would take that line into consideration. That is just an honorable mention prop for you guys to check out. But for our last play today, we will be going over to the points plus assist line, and we'll be scrolling down here all the way to Devin Booker for 33.5 points plus assists. This one is going to be for more. Now, D-Book has been heating up recently. He's been playing a little bit better normally than he has been, and he is playing against Washington, which he recently did play on the 16th, having 42 points plus assists. He's averaging 35.4 within the last 5 games. The only game that he went on the under was versus Cleveland, and that was a blowout game. So in games where it is close, he's been able to keep up and have good stats. He's hit this line to 7 out of his last 10 games, and he just recently started heating up after that game versus Utah. So he's going up to a team that is 30th in points versus the overall team. They are the worst in the league when it comes to points allowed, and versus he sits, they are 27th in the league when it comes to assists allowed. Versus the shooting guard position, though, they are 30th and 30th when it comes to points and assists allowed. They are the worst versus the shooting guard position. And D-Book obviously is a shooting guard, and he's hit this line in 67% at the time that he's played against them. 2 out of 3 matchups, one including just a couple of days ago, he did go on the over for that line. On top of that, D-Book, he's exceeded the 33.5 points plus assists in 4 out of his last 5 games versus the bottom 10 defenses, averaging 38 points plus assists. So I do think this is a great prop. On top of that, RotoWire likes to pick as well. They've been liking a lot of plays on D-Book recently, and they like the hit rate. It's going on the over for a decent amount. Not only that, they have some great plays up for today. As you would imagine with this huge slate, they have so many plays to look over, so many games, and they definitely do got the value. And with today's huge slate, you guys definitely don't want to miss out on any good picks or plays that have been bumped like crazy. You might be choosing picks that have been bumped more than you can imagine. And when you guys use the line movements tab, you'll be able to stay ahead of all of those bumps or plays that have just been completely taken off the board. You'll be able to find which plays are actually good value with this tool. So if you guys are interested in doing your own research and being able to profit from picks that you guys do your own research on, go ahead and check out the RotoWire Picks app. Link will be in the description and the pinned comment below. Like I mentioned early in the video, if you guys do want a chance at that giveaway, I will be choosing 3 winners. Like I said, 1 winner for the 6-month membership on the Outlier subscription and 2 winners for the 1-month subscription on the Outlier app. A lot of you guys have been asking what apps do I use to research picks, and this was one of them. If you guys do want a chance to win on the Outlier subscription, thank you again to Outlier for sponsoring this video. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram at PickPlugYT, and make sure you are subscribed with your post notifications turned on so that you guys don't miss out on a future video. Also, if you guys do want access to exclusive picks and you guys do want to win consistently, join up on the outlets. They've been on a roll recently, so if you guys are looking to win consistently, go cash out on their picks, theoutletbrand.com, link in the description below. Make sure to like and subscribe. Again, get this video to 500 likes if you guys do want that bonus personal play. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.